Hi, Justice. It's Thursday, and my voice is kind of going, so I'm gonna try and be as quiet as possible while recording this. I'm currently doing laundry. Josh kind of pawned this off on me today, so I've been just casually. I plan on doing one more load, and that is the last load. And if Josh has complaints about it, I'm just gonna be like, "Well, you said for the past 3 days that you were going to do laundry, and then you never did it. So this is all on you." Um, I've done some dishes. I finished up Ingrid for the tryout. I responded to a role play. I need a couple others to respond to. Yours, Donkeys, Fallens, and like a few other small ones that I haven't responded to recently that I need to. It's all doing weird stuff over here because of that. I need to fix that. I picked up some new sewing needles. I just need to get some industrial fabric to fix this. So, not fabric, but you know, I need like the fabric stuff instead of the flimsy thread that I got before. So this will eventually be fixed, even though like Josh and I have already decided that when we move out of this place, this couch is not coming with us. It's just one of those things that we're going to have to purchase a new couch at some point when we get out of this place, which isn't going to be soon. Currently speaking, everything's been going pretty okay here. Most of the big events that have happened just because I kind of called you and talked to you and everything else. I'm going to stick with God is good. I'm not normally a very religious person, but sometimes you just gotta say, well, fate or God or whatever is above is most certainly good sometimes to you. So, as you know, I got declined from the job that I got interviewed for, and then actually a couple of days ago, I got called, and I ended up. I guess I made a good enough impression to have it to where they wanted me to work with them. It's just the fact that I didn't like know the system as well, so they want me to learn. They want me to take the unlicensed course and do all the unlicensed stuff where it's like, taking care of bill pays and things like that. And then after my first 90 days with the job, if there is a class open, they will allow me to move up into the class and go from there, depending on how well I do in this position. So my goal is to do as well as like my best, and to enjoy every minute of it. And even if when I don't care for the job, at least it's something that doesn't require me standing on my feet all day. Like I know, like, because I was talking last night, I did case night with Julie last night, and I was talking to her last night, and she's just like, well, you're going to find something that you're not going to like about the job. And it's like, that's with every job. There's going to be some aspects of your job that you are going to dislike no matter what happens. It's just kind of a fact of life. Even if you do the thing that you love doing, you're going to have some days where you're just like, God, I hate this part of this. Not, and it's not a bad thing. It's, I think, actually a healthy thing because life does have its checks and balances. And if you end up like enjoying things so much, I think that eventually you'll get bored. So there's at least some reason for you to like maybe look forward to some aspects of the job while also knowing that there's going to be a downside. As I said, if it's all good vibes all day, you're going to get bored eventually, and that's just how it is. As we're people, we are not very easily satisfied. If everything's going too well, we're bored. If everything's going too poorly, we're going crazy. Um, just a fact of life. But aside from that, I've got the keys. That's what I was playing with, just so you know. Um, Besides that, not a lot's really been going on. I'm doing laundry today. As I said, Josh pawned this off on me. I did a few loads. And if he has complaints about what I did, well, he pawned this off on me, so it's all his fault. Let's see, dishes. I responded to a few role plays. I mentioned that already. Other than that, today's been kind of a nice day off. It's the first day off that I've had that I've actually felt like I've had a day off. Because most of the days that I've had off, like they felt like days off, but I haven't really done anything. I've mostly just been too tired to really bother with mentally thinking about anything, which means that like character stuff that I wanted to get done hasn't been done. Role plays haven't been responded to. Art hasn't been touched in weeks and things like that. And it's mostly because right now work has been hectic, and I just kind of tipped the scales to where it's going to be even more hectic with this new job that I'm getting. And I feel bad for Corlin for that. But at the same time, I kind of, at some point, I was talking to Mary about this last night, just like I was talking to Julie last night. At some point, you kind of have to think about yourself and everything and see if, like, if the job that you're working at isn't good enough, you have to start looking at other options. That's just how it is, unfortunately. That's it for today. I'm going to leave this off here, and I'll see you on Monday.